Hi, everybody. I just wanted to share a picture with you. This is going to kind of tie into our reading lesson for today. So if you look at my picture, this is a picture of me, and then that is a picture of my sister. Okay, and then this is my niece, Carmela. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit about me and my sister. So we both, as you can tell, have brown hair. In this picture, my hair is a little bit wavy, but normally I have straight hair. My sister also has straight hair. My sister is a little bit shorter. I'm a little bit taller than she is. You can't really tell too much in this picture, but my sister has brown eyes. My eyes are a little bit lighter. They're a hazily color. Um, so that's just a little bit about me and my sister. Let me ask you. I know a lot of you guys also have brothers and sisters, or friends. Think about how you are different from your sister or your brother or your friend, and in what ways are you guys alike? Okay, so when you think about how things are different or how things are the same or alike, you are comparing and contrasting, okay? So when you talk to people, you often describe things by explaining how they are alike and how they are different from other things. Writers do this too. And good readers know how to compare and contrast when reading fiction and nonfiction texts. So today we're going to practice comparing and contrasting, okay? So let me go ahead and get off of this picture. We have our first passage today. It's called Butterflies and Moths, okay? I want you to listen as it reads it to you, and I want you to think about what are some ways that butterflies and moths are the same, and in what way are they different? Okay, so this is and look at the pictures too, because a lot of times, you can look at the pictures to give you good clues. So the first picture is a picture of a butterfly. The second picture is a picture of a moth.
Butterflies and moths. Butterflies and moths are both flying insects. They like to eat the same green plants. However, there are differences between butterflies and moths. Most butterflies have colorful wings, while most moths do not have brightly colored wings.
Okay, so in the first couple of sentences, it says butterflies and moths are both flying insects. They like to eat the same green plants. So there's some words in here that are signal words, okay? So one of them is the word both, okay? Ooh, pick the highlighter. So one of the words is both. Okay, so that tells us, that's a clue that they're telling how those two are the same. And then the other word is the word same. They eat the same green plants. Okay, so those two words are signal words. They tell us that they are describing how those two are the same. Okay, so those that's what we're gonna write. For our comparisons, okay? So I'm going to write that butterflies and moths are both flying insects. So they both fly. Okay, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's one more comparison, okay? That word same. They like to eat the same green plants. Okay, so those are two ways that butterflies and moths are the same. Okay, so now let's look at the contrast. Okay, so how are these two insects different? Okay, so it says, however, there are differences between butterflies and moths. Most butterflies have colorful wings, while most moths do not have colorful wings. Okay, so here's some more signal words. Okay, the word however is a signal word. Okay, that tells you that they're going to state a difference, okay? And then the word differences is also a signal word. There are differences between the two insects, okay? And then the last one is the word while, okay? So that's a signal word too, okay? So both of those sentences talk about how butterflies and moths are different from each other, okay? So, however, that's a signal word. There are differences between butterflies and moths. Okay. And then the second one says, let me get my typer. Most butterflies have colorful wings, while, remember that's a signal word, most moths do not have brightly colored wings. And you can tell that just from looking at the picture too. See this butterfly? The butterfly has brightly colored wings and this moth does not. So remember also to look at the pictures. Look at the pictures and look for those signal words in the passage. And that'll help you to figure out the comparisons, how they are alike, and the contrast. How are two things different? Okay. All right, so signal words help us know that an author is comparing or contrasting. Let's use the signal words we found to help us identify similarities and differences between butterflies and moths, which we just did. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to read about monkeys and apes, and we're going to talk about how monkeys and apes are the same and how they are different.